Well, hello.
Hello.
Did you
How
see
are we
that
this morning?
um this morning, this afternoon?
Yeah, whatever it is.
Did you see that short that I did? That you're so beautiful.
I did not see it.
You're
I was
so
telling
beautiful. You gotta watch it.
you. Hey,
It's
hello,
perfect.
Joe. You guys.
There you go. Hello, Joe. Yeah, we went on already once. I kind of when I got off the phone, I immediately went on, and then I realized you probably went off and did something.
1 second. My kitchen light's flaring, so I'm going to see if I can fix it.
Hello, John. John Bell.
John Bell. Yes, John Bell. How are you today, brother?
Didn't I hear? I heard something about John Bell, didn't I?
Yeah, I told you he's been one of my friends that I've been talking to quite a bit, and I feel like he's really into being an activist. And I don't know, he stays
Is he an
pretty busy.
activist?
Good guy, and I've been in contact with him for about a year and a half.
Sweet, sweet.
All right,
Is he
so
an activist? Well, I just want to ask
um,
a question.
I think he's just a fellow anarchist, but
That's good enough.
right.
Good enough.
All right.
All
So
right,
now,
so let's. You have something you want to say?
not really. I was just going to get got onto the topic. Like we've been watching videos all day, and I figured we were going to touch on the fires. And if
Yeah.
nothing else, we feel that they're being misdone because that's what, out of all the videos, the more I've watched, that's what I've come up to is that these people, how could anybody be mongering on them and trying to buy their land in such a tragedy? From what I've seen, there's still like 850 what is it? How will I say that correctly? Unfound people. There's 850 that are completely missing that nobody knows nothing about at the time, and that's
Right.
1,000. But there's already a death toll of 150. So no, that is definitely nothing but a tragedy, and I can't believe the idea that they're going in there and trying to buy land from them at this time. That's just unspeakable.
Yeah, what got me is that they had these people's information before the fire even started. They had to have this information before the
Right.
fire even started.
Right.
So they've been looking at buying this land to begin with, right?
Correct. That's what I believe the initiative been all along. We've went over on how it might have started, and we've went over on both sides of that. I know me and you caught up on the videos on what they're saying happened and blaming it all on the power company and such. But I just want to let's give 1 second of silence to all the people that are really fighting this because we are talking about it. I want them to know that my heart, my thoughts, and my blessings are all with them, and that is more important than anything else right now.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Thank you, guys. I want you guys to know I respect everything that's being done there, and I would love to show any support. Anybody gets a hold of me, we will love to try to make something more for these people down there in Lahainas.
They're getting plenty of donations, so they should be starting to build. The problem is a lot of people are displaced, and it's depressing. It looks post-apocalyptic there right now. So I mean, what do? You know, the people are just trying to heal from that wound right now, and in the process, they are striking while the fire is hot and trying to buy people out their land. There was let me show a video because this is the first time we're going to do this, but
about this. All right, guys, watching. I'm glad you guys could join me. If any of you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to ask, please feel free to put in the comments there, and we would love to answer any questions you guys have.
This is frustrating, and I just want to remind all you real estate investors around the world, like Lahaina is not for sale. Please don't reach out to these families and take advantage of them during the most devastating time of our lives. I heard from our reporter and from a couple of women who said that they were upset about what tourists were doing. Now you're telling me that there are real estate investors reaching out to people about their property. What's going on exactly? Yes, homeowners have been reached out by investors and realtors offering to buy their land. And this is disgusting, and we just want to make sure that people around the world understand our situation and know that Lahaina is not for sale. It is important that the multi-generational families that come from Lahaina get to continue to live in our hometown.
Now that is not a conspiracy. That is straight from her mouth. They're being contacted by realtors from all around the world to try to buy their land. I mean, that's. Hold on a second. Let me put you back where you need to go.
No, if
Okay.
anything else, I'm going to spend part of my day trying to get the message out there and at least getting these people some help and understanding, because the idea of these capitalist pricks coming in and trying to rule on them at such a time of tragedy is just, I don't even know how to explain it. It really
Well,
just
I
hurts.
mean, your neighborhood in Spokane is a host to a lot of islanders. I mean, didn't I hear
Uh,
you say that the last time we
yeah,
spoke about it? I might have edited some of that out, but yeah, the last time we spoke, we talked about that, right?
we did. I told you about my neighbors, that I have an upstairs neighbor that is Hawaiian, and I don't know, there's like 6 of them, and then next door there's like 12 of them that live in a house. But like I told you, I love them, and they invite me over for barbecues, and they are awesome cooks. So let's not put them down there. They're my brothers from another place always.
Well, and that's good. I mean, that's good that there's neighborhoods that are open to some people that may be displaced. Some of these people may decide that they can't rebuild again. You know, it's easier to maybe get that money and go somewhere else and start over.
Well, if that happens,
What
I would everybody